Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode we saw how Cid was really ill after looking after Celes all the time she slept. Over the years, you know. So we gotta go and catch some fish. If you want to get Cid well, then you will just have to catch the fastest fish that are swimming around in the sea by here. Take them to him in his house, just like we're doing now. And then go back down to the sea and keep catching the fastest fish. But the game is more impactful when Cid doesn't make it, because either he can live or he can die, and in my opinion it's a better scene or couple of scenes when Cid doesn't make it. Don't worry folks, he'll be back in other Final Fantasy games. I promise you, stay here with me. Grandad, answer me. Tell me you're just joking. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's sad. Normally, you get a couple of chances to go and get fish, and then take it to him. I think what might have happened this time is because I saved and went off the game for a while. Oh, dead pigeon. Everyone's dying. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair. But you could have had him live. I've never actually done that myself, but... Celes! Everyone's gone, even Locke. There's nothing left for me in this world. Oh no. Is she gonna do it? Ah, the end of Celes. Such a sad little part of the game. The world has all ended, and now Celes feels all alone and... well, you know, how you would feel if your world was destroyed. Pretty much. Huh? Are you watching over me? Why would you want to help someone like me? And Celes even lives now, even though she chucked herself off a cliff that killed pretty much everyone else. It's Bandana. It couldn't be. Hey little bird, where'd you come from? Is the person who wrapped your wound still alive? Please tell me. Bandana? Who else had a bandana? This has given her hope that somebody she knows could still be alive. Locke's alive. Sorry, I skipped through that a little bit, but, you know. We just gotta find Locke now. Unfortunately, we're stuck on an island. If you have battles out on the field map around this area, you get plenty of tents. Yeah. 3 tents. You could stock up on them if you wanted. You must leave this island. Somewhere out there your friends are waiting for you. Go down the stairs by the stove. The road to your freedom awaits. Love, Grandad. Aww. Bye, Cid. Oh, by the stove. Let me go down. There we go. A little bit fiddly there. Here's our road to the freedom, a raft. Because he was looking after us so much, he wouldn't leave on his own on the raft, would he? He's a good Grandad. What Final Fantasy was it where Cid was an uncle? Uncle Cid. I don't know. One of the characters used to call him Uncle Cid in one of the Final Fantasy games. I think. Here we go, it's time for Celes to escape and get back to normal Final Fantasy business. All of the game so far has been very linear. You haven't really had many side quests to go off and do, really. But from now on it's going to be very side questy. Even the main game feels very side questy. And you'll see exactly what I mean as we go through. I do apologise for the last couple of episodes where I've felt a little bit... I've been a little bit quiet, and I've just been really tired and everything, so... Excuse me. Oh, sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Okay, so we are now out on the field map. Let's see her equipment, if she has any on. She does, that's good. Esper, Siren. You could have another couple of Espers by this point, but I think we'll find them as we go along, you know. Might as well leave this battle in. Fafners, well they... Oh, okay, right. Just attack at this point. Attack the enemies. Flee? Don't run away. What? That didn't seem to do anything at all, did it? Oh well. Oh, okay, it's put poison on us. A type of poison anyway. Slowly drain our health without actually having the poison symbol around us. Anyway, because we've only got one character, the enemies on this part of the world map are very easy. Not going to get much gil, so if we don't have much gil saved up, the weapon shop isn't going to be much use by here unless we spend a long time leveling. Albrook, did you see that tower? Okay, so it's a new tower in this world. Kefka's practically a god now, sitting up in that tower of his with the power of the Worn Triad at his command. Right, okay, so he's exactly like it said. Let me go in the item shop. I think we should get a couple of tents, don't you? The world is going to be very different now. You don't need me to tell you that. Any tents? No? Got some sleeping bags, which might be useful because we've only got one character, you know. A couple of Phoenix Downs. We won't even be able to use them right now, but we might as well get some. Okay, we'll just have a little look around the town for a bit. And then we'll head off somewhere else. Pub. Let's go to the pub. We all love the pub. It's actually the inn we want to go to, but in this, I'm thinking of a different town now, where the inn is part of the pub. In this case, it might be the relic shop. Yeah, it is. Okay, went a bit wrong there. Never mind. Here's the inn. Get... Oh, for God's sake. Get... I hate it when this happens in these games. Why can't they make the non-playable characters walk-through-able? Walk-through-able. You don't actually have to do anything in this town, you know. It's just to make things feel a little bit more normal. I don't think I will get any new weapons right now, actually. I think we'll leave it for now. And, because there's another town right around the corner, you know? It's just no point. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But what I do want to do here, the only thing, is talk to this old man. A sparkle in your eye reminds me of the young martial artist who visited here not long ago. Do we know any martial artists? I don't know. Yet the same determined look. Thank you, old man. It's good to know. Did you see that tower? Right, so that town told us that there's a tower that Kefka's sitting on top of. As well as... Oh god. Oh god, oh god. I think for now we should leave it. I do have a good reason for this. They're dealing a lot of damage, look at them. Can we run, please? Can we run? With only one character, it's pretty impossible. These battles around here, I think. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard, so better heal up as well. I'd like to level up a little bit too, but we can't at the moment. This is the tower that he was talking about, Kefka's tower. We're not going to go there yet. You can do whatever you like now, you can head to the tower if you really want to. But we've only got one character. It's not going to be easy. You're not going to be beating the last boss with one character at level 25. I'd laugh my head off if somebody has ever done that. Without any sort of bugs or glitches or hacks. Come on, we can beat this enemy. Get a bit of EXP with it. Killer Mantis makes me think that he's got a death spell, but I really hope not. Oh well. We'll never know. Where's the town? On the map it shows us around by here somewhere. Don't go in the desert, surround this area. You'll be fighting a very tough enemy if you do. And you don't want that. I'll leave this battle in because they're new enemies again. I mean, there's nothing really to say about them. Wrong enemy, but... Oh, yay, bolt sword for the win. I'll carry on attacking the bird now then, considering he's had the most damage done against him. There we go. Rook, not bird. I mean, it is a bird. Yeah. I remember the first time I came across this point in the game, I was so confused. There's so many different directions to go in. Right now there aren't that many because all we can do is go to places where we can actually beat the enemies. But you'll eventually reach a point where you can do so much more. And you never know which way to go. The Serpent Trench is no longer a valley in the ocean floor. Remember we did that one part where we were under the water, being led and had to do left and right choices, direction choices. It's now up on the surface. Apparently some members of the cult of Kefka have built themselves a tower there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. If you want to get every party member that you can get, you're going to have to come here. At the inn up there, you can get a free rest, but we already wasted a bit of money by paying at the other inn. Regardless, this is where we want to go. Sabin, we found the martial artist that was mentioned in the last place. Let me help you. Wait. If I move, the whole house will collapse. First, save the kid who's inside. Kid, one of them. I don't think I can hold this up much longer. You gotta hurry. Okay, so we do this dungeon. We got 6 minutes to do it in, including battles. It's an easy enough dungeon. Healing rod, okay. But you want to try and get every treasure chest as you go along, if possible. That's what makes it more difficult. I'm gonna run away from every battle, for obvious reasons. Come on, Celes, come on, Celes. Run. Oh, don't have critical hits now, that's not good. So yeah, just rush. I probably won't be cutting out any battles. Holy Rod, okay, so we got a Healing Rod and a Holy Rod, come on. Let's shake another house to make it a little bit harder to walk around. And that's the worst thing in the world when when you're timed. Attack, right, good. Oh, she can kill enemies pretty easily. We've got 35 seconds to finish this battle, that should be plenty enough. Yeah, one more attack. Come on, Celes, you can do it. We've pretty much used up a whole minute already, and we've barely done anything. But the good thing is that this dungeon isn't huge. Can you consider it a dungeon? I don't know, but regardless of that. An ether. Monster in a box. Okay, we're gonna have to fight this one now as well. Night Walker times 4. Okay, this is gonna be tough, especially with the time. Okay, they go down in 1. It's not gonna be as tough as I thought. Come on, so it's just you to waste quite a bit of your time. 777! Oh, those of you who've played Final Fantasy 7 will know there's this one really good trick that I love in it. Not one that I use, but one that I love about the game. And that's when you have Barrett in your team and he has 7,777 health remaining. And then he deals 7777 damage every time he attacks. Mix that with one of his limit breaks. Oh my god. It's quite strange how I'm given a strategy for a different game here. Oh wow. We didn't get much good out of that either then, did we? Regardless, let's just get to the kid as quickly as possible. Should we fight them or not? I mean, considering the battles aren't taking that long, we could easily fight them, but I really don't want to risk it. 2 minutes down, we've got 4 minutes left to get the kid and escape. So, yeah, yeah, attack when she's run away. That's good, isn't it? Magicite shard, okay. Not brilliant, but don't worry, you're safe now. Okay, let's get out of here. We've got plenty of time to get out. Monster in a box. Oh, not quite so much as I thought now. Another 4 Night Walkers. There's probably a spell which is really good and can probably kill them all in one hit, you know, if you spread the spell. But in all honesty, I would rather save the MP for healing moves. That's probably going to be what we need. Look how much they're hurting themselves. Not very much, but it's quite often. So it's little and often. Come on. One more of them. I'm hoping we get something good out of this too. I think this is a good start to the World of Ruin as well. It's like... it's showing off the optional sort of things that you can do in the place. That was a good amount of EXP and money and everything. We're gonna run away from this one. Does it kill him in one? Let's have a look. No. No, it doesn't. Oh my god, our health is starting to get a bit low as well. Come on, run away. Good. Halfway down, time-wise. But I do want to see what's in this room. Come on, come on, come on. Healing up does take up time as well, as you'd expect. Blood sword, that's really good. Like in Final Fantasy IX, the blood sword damages the enemy, but it heals you at the same time. It's like Drain, you know, the spell Drain. Damages the enemy and gives the health to you. But if you're fighting against undead enemies, then it'll do the opposite. It'll heal the enemy and deal damage to you, so you gotta watch out when you use it. Hyper Wrist, okay, that could be handy. Can't quite remember what it does, but we'll find out after we have some time to do it. Come on. Drain. Speaking of Drain, funny enough. 6, really? Oh, that's because he only hurt himself by 6, so he got 6 health back. Come on, we're nearly out. We're gonna make it in time, I know that, but should we fight them? Should we just fight them? We've got plenty of time. Before Sting. Yeah, okay. Yes, I know, I know. 1 minute 48. Come on, we can do it. No, my luck, no. Celes will just miss every hit and we lose. No, in my luck. No? Good. Can't complain about that. Silence. Good, we're getting some AP as well. She's got some really good spells now. She's turned into a really good spellcaster like she's meant to be. Right, we made it. Took long enough. Yay! And down goes the house. We will never be able to go back in there, apparently. So, any items that you missed in there, you're not going to get again. Sabin, you're alive. I've missed his laugh in spite. Of course I am. Do you think a little thing like the end of the world was going to do me in? So now, once again, we just know that Locke is alive somewhere. He's the only one. I'd given up hope. I thought everyone else had died, but I was wrong. I'm sure we're not the only ones. We need to find everyone. And then... Okay, so Celes thinks that everyone else is alive as well. Whether he is or not. They are or not. Who knows? Okay, so that's Sabin. That's the easiest character to get back, I would say. Anyways, this has been GreenyXI. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in the next episode when we try and find someone else. In a bit.